can hear the echoes of every version of me. The little girl who believed, the woman who refused to quit, the queen I was always becoming. This is for all of them. I crossed oceans made of silence. I climbed mountains built from fear. Every dream they said was distant was already drawing near. I have danced with every failure. I have walked through endless rain. Now I wear the light I searched for through every season of my pain. I never needed perfect timing. I only needed one more try, because every sunrise whispered, you were born to touch the sky. Nothing was against me. Everything was preparing me. Every delay, every goodbye, every broken dream was building these wings. Forever on the throne, not because I conquered all, but because I never stopped answering my soul's call. Forever on the throne, with the heart too brave to break. Every scar became a masterpiece, every risk rewrote my fate. I'm living proof that faith can move a lifetime, and the woman I prayed to become is finally looking back through my own eyes. Now I understand the journey. The storms were never there to stay. They were only teaching diamonds how to shine beneath the weight. Success is waking up with wonder. Success is sleeping without fear. Success is knowing every heartbeat was leading to this year. The richest soul is the one that never stopped believing. The strongest queen is the one who still chooses kindness. The brightest crown is the peace no one can steal. If tomorrow the stars forgot my name, I'd still smile, because I discovered the greatest secret the world could ever know. You don't become extraordinary by chasing perfection, you become extraordinary the moment you decide to love your calling more than your comfort. The moment you choose courage more than certainty. The moment you choose purpose more than applause. And suddenly the impossible starts calling you by your name. Forever on the throne, where no fear can reach my soul. I built this kingdom, one impossible dream at a time. Forever on the throne, where hope outshines the night. Every ending became a door, every tear became my light. I was never chasing the crown, I was becoming the woman who could wear one with grace. I was never searching for my destiny, I was creating it. And if the world remembers me, let it not be for what I own, let it be for the hope I gave, for the dreams I awakened, for the lives I inspired, for the love I never stopped choosing. The throne was never a place, it was a state of mind. The crown was never made of gold, it was made of faith. And my greatest victory was becoming everything I once whispered to the stars. Forever on the throne. Before the sunrise knew my name, I was fighting quiet wars, building castles out of faith, opening invisible doors. No one heard the vows I made, no applause filled the room, just a heart that kept believing flowers could grow through the gloom. Every step was written long before I could see. Destiny was waiting patiently for me. I was born to reign, not to rule with fear, but to lead with grace and make the darkness disappear. I was born to reign with kindness in my soul. A queen is not defined by power, but by the heart she helps grow. I was born to reign. The road was never paved in gold, it was carved by sleepless nights. Every failure shaped my courage, every wound became my light. I learned that true abundance starts within the heart. No storm can steal your kingdom when it's built on who you are. The crown I wear was earned in silence. The throne I hold was built through patience. I was born to reign with purpose as my guide. Every mountain made me stronger, every valley filled with light. I was born to reign, not above another soul, but to become the greatest version of the dreams that made me whole. One day they'll ask how I found my way. They'll think it happened overnight. Magic in this day, but they won't see the prayers at midnight, the tears I never showed, the countless times I chose to keep believing when no results had ever grown. I never chased a crown, I chased becoming free. And somewhere on that journey, the crown was waiting for me. I was born to reign with courage in my veins. Every promise to my younger self still echoes through my name. I was born to reign, and now I finally know the greatest throne I'll ever own is the peace inside my soul. I was born to reign, and I wear this crown with love. The nights were long, the rooms were quiet. No one saw the tears behind my smile. I carried dreams that felt too heavy, but I refused to leave them behind. There were mornings I could barely stand, yet somehow I reached for another chance. Discipline held my hand when motivation disappeared. Hope became a whisper, but I chose to hear. I was crowned by discipline, not by luck or fleeting fame. Every lonely sacrifice quietly engraved my name. When my heart was breaking, I still showed discipline. I miss the parties, I miss the easy road. I traded comfort for a life I couldn't let go. Some call me obsessed, some said I had changed. They never felt the fire burning through my veins. I wasn't chasing trophies, I was searching for my soul, trying to become the woman only I could know. If I could speak to the girl I used to be, I'd tell her, don't be afraid of the silence. One day, the tears you're hiding will become the reason someone else believes. Every lonely morning, every sleepless night, every broken version of yourself will lead you to the light. I was crowned by discipline. Every scar became a star. Every time I wanted to surrender, only showed me who we are. This crown is not perfection, it's every promise that I kept, every dream I chose to fight for, every prayer I softly wept. I was crowned by discipline, not because I never cried, but because I never let my dreams die. Die. I heard the whispers in the distance, they'll forget her in the end. But deep inside my quiet spirit, I found a voice that said ascend. Not because I craved attention, not because I feared the night, I simply couldn't ignore the calling, burning brighter than the light. There was something in my heartbeat, a promise older than my name. A gentle fire kept reminding me I wasn't born to stay the same. Every road I didn't choose led me where I had to be. Every closed door was protecting a bigger destiny. I was destined for greatness, not the kind the world can buy, but the kind that leaves a legacy long after we say goodbye. I was destined for greatness, to become, not just achieve, to build a life so full of purpose that others learn to believe. If the stars were writing stories, mine was written in the sky. I was destined for greatness, and now I know the reason why. I learned that greatness isn't louder, it doesn't need to prove it's real. Sometimes it looks like choosing kindness when the world forgets to feel. Sometimes greatness is forgiveness, sometimes it's beginning again, sometimes it's simply standing up after breaking once again. Every chapter shaped my spirit, every season grew my roots. Now the storms don't make me question, they remind me of my truth. If one day someone asked me, what was your greatest win? I'll smile and say it wasn't the success, it was becoming someone I could admire from within. Because the highest mountain was never out there, climb, it was learning how to love the person I became with time. I was destined for greatness, not because my path was clear, but because I kept on walking, even when I lived with fear. I was destined for greatness, and that greatness lives in me, not in crowns or celebrations, but in who I chose to be. So if tomorrow darkness finds me, I'll still lift my eyes above, because the greatest destiny has always been to live with purpose, with courage, and with love. Mm, 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 Before the world could see my future, I could feel it in my soul. There was something softly calling, leading me where I should go. Every dream was just a whisper, every hope a tiny spark. Still I carried both like treasures through the deepest, longest dark. People saw the empty seasons, I saw roots beneath the ground. Even flowers grow in silence, long before they're ever found. I stopped asking, when will my time come? The moment I believed in myself, I had already begun. I've already won, long before the finish line. The victory was choosing not to leave my dreams behind. I've already won, every time I chose to grow. Became a river, lead on meant to go. The crown was never waiting at the top of me. It was growing in my heart with every step I couldn't see. I already won. There were days I doubted everything, even who I was inside. But faith kept opening a window every time another closed. I learned success is more than numbers, more than anything you own. It's waking up with quiet peace, knowing you stay true at home. The strongest people aren't the loudest, they don't need the world to know. They simply keep on planting gardens, only time will help them grow. If tomorrow all the lights go out, if no one says my name, I'll still have everything that matters, because my heart remains the same. No applause could ever give me what I built through sacrifice. The woman staring from the mirror is my greatest prize. the person I once prayed I could become. I've already won, and this is only the beginning. I still remember empty pockets, dreams that felt too big to hold, walking home with tired footsteps, still believing in tomorrow. No one saw the hidden battles, no one heard the silent prayers, but every sunrise found me rising, even when no one else cared. They thought I wanted diamonds, they thought I wanted fame, but all I ever wanted was a life I didn't have to fake. I'm building an empire in heels, one fearless step at a time, grace in every movement, fire in every line. I'm building an empire in heels, with elegance and soul, because the strongest queens don't need to lose control. Every dream I'm living was once impossible to see. Now the empire that I'm building first was built inside of me. Luxury is waking up without betraying who you are. Success is sleeping peacefully, knowing you stay true this far. My wealth is not just numbers, it's freedom in my heart. It's choosing love above the noise and wisdom over artifice. Every closed door taught me patience, every delay prepared my way. Looking back, I wouldn't change a single yesterday. My confidence was never bought, it grew each time I chose my thoughts. I'm building an empire in heels, not to stand above the crowd, but to prove that gentle women can still make the heavens proud. I'm building an empire in heels, one vision, one belief, turning every painful ending into purpose underneath. The world took all my titles, if tomorrow changed my name, I'd still wake up with the same heart, still chasing purpose over fame. Because a queen is not a castle, she is who she becomes, and no one can steal a kingdom built by discipline and love. I'm building an empire in heels, and every brick is made from every fear I conquer, from every price I paid. I'm building an empire in heels, with compassion as my crown. The higher that I climb, the more I reach my hand back down. This empire isn't built on power, it isn't built on gold, it's built on faith, on courage, and a heart that never let go. felt too big to hold. Walking home with tired footsteps, still believing in tomorrow. No one saw the hidden battles, no one heard the silent prayers. But every sunrise found me rising, even when no one else cared. They thought I wanted diamonds, they thought I everything I promised. Everything I promised. I remember writing dreams on pages no one ever read, holding hope with trembling hands, believing every word I said, while the world kept saying baby. I was whispering I know. Every little step in silence, planting seeds that slowly grew. Time became my closest teacher, faith became my greatest friend. Every setback built the staircase leading where I'm standing now. I am everything I promised, every mountain, every climb, every tear became a diamond, every moment worth the time. I am stronger than my fears were, I am brighter than my past. Every promise lives inside me and I finally made it last. Everything I promised lives in me. I chose purpose over comfort, I chose courage over ease. Every sunrise found me working, building futures no one sees. Now the mirror shows a woman who no longer needs applause. She became her own reflection of resilience without flaws. No one handed me tomorrow, no one carried all my weight. I became my own foundation, brick by brick I changed my fate. Every no became direction, every loss became my guide. Now I wear my dreams with honor and my heart with endless pride. I am everything I promised, not because I never failed, but because I kept on rising every time I knew I could. I am every single vision that my younger soul believed. Now I stand beneath my crown, living everything I dreamed. Everything I promised is finally me. I became her. There was a girl who dreamed in silence, building castles no one could see. Every scar became a lesson, every fall awakened me. I walked through storms with steady footsteps, held my vision through the night. Now the mirror tells a story of someone shining with her own light. No more waiting, no more fear. The future I imagine is finally here. I became her, the woman I was people's definitions of success. Built my own path with intention, turn my doubts into my strength. Every sunrise was a promise, every sunset closed the door. I kept moving with conviction, knowing I was meant for more. The ground was never given, I forged it with my hands. My story writes forever across these golden lands. No permission, no approval, only purpose in my soul. Now the life I once imagined is the life I proudly hold. I became her. Fear no longer knows my name. Every sacrifice was worth it. Every fire shaped the flame. I became fearless. Nothing stands above my will. Every dream I once believed in lives inside me still. I became her. And I'm only climbing higher. I'm a limitless queen. I was never meant for ordinary. There was lightning in my veins. Every dream they called impossible was quietly calling my name. I carried galaxies inside me, even when I felt so small. A queen is born the moment she decides she'll never fall. Or if she does, she'll rise again, stronger than before. I stopped living inside my fears. I started living inside my purpose. Now nothing can make me forget who I am. I'm a limitless queen with a heart that can't be chained. No rising is too distant, no mountain stays the same. I'm a limitless queen. The sky was never my ceiling. Every step becomes forever when you walk with believing. No dream is too wild, no star is too far, because the only limits were never in my heart. The world may build its walls around me, but my spirit has no cage. Every no became a doorway, every ending turned the page. I don't compete with yesterday, I don't race another soul. My journey is becoming everything I know I'm meant to hold. The strongest queens don't conquer kingdoms, they awaken sleeping light. They remind the world that hope can outshine the darkest night. One day they'll ask, how did you become so fearless? I'll smile and whisper, I wasn't fearless. I was simply more committed to my dreams than I was to my doubts. Because courage isn't the absence of fear, it's choosing to keep walking while your hands are still shaking. I'm a limitless queen, not because I never break, but because every broken piece created someone stronger in its place. quietly. I was always meant to become. I'm the limitless queen, and my crown has no limits. My name means success. My name means success. There was a time when I whispered my own name, wondering if the world would ever remember it. Not for the spotlight, not for the applause, but for the lives I was meant to touch. I carried dreams that felt much bigger than myself, and somehow they kept carrying me. Every sunrise asked me one question: will you believe in yourself today? And every morning I answered yes. My name means success, not because of what I own, but because I built a life where my soul feels like home. My name means success. Every scar became a flame, every chapter, every lesson forever changed my name. When they speak about my story, may they never talk about my fame. May they remember the hope behind my name. Success was never money, it was freedom in my heart. The courage to become myself when everything fell apart. It was choosing love when bitterness was easier, choosing faith when fear became familiar. Every mountain made me wiser, every valley made me kind. Every season left a treasure hidden somewhere in my mind. I stopped chasing someone else's definition. The moment I did, everything changed. My name is success because I stayed true to me. Not the fastest, not the loudest, just someone who refused to stop believing. Because I learned to stand alone until one day I looked around and realized I was never alone. If one day someone writes my story, don't begin with the victories. Begin with the little girl who believed before there was evidence. Tell them about the night she cried quietly, about the morning she chose hope anyway, because that was the moment success truly began. My name means success, not because I reached the stars, but because I became the kind of person who helps others believe they can too. If tomorrow the world forgets my name, I'll still smile because I know who I became. And that will always be my greatest success. Power looks good on me. I stopped chasing perfect moments. I started creating mine. Every scar became a compass, every wound became a sign. The girl who feared tomorrow wouldn't recognize me now. Not because my life is flawless, but because I learned somehow to stand when no one clapped, to smile through every storm, to believe that every ending could become another dawn. I found my voice inside the silence, I found my strength inside the pain. Power looks good on me, not because I wear a crown. It's the peace inside my spirit that no one can tear down. Power looks good on me, like sunlight after rain. Every chapter made me stronger, every loss became my gain. This isn't borrowed confidence, this isn't just a dream. Power looks good on me because I finally believe success is not a destination, it's the woman I became. Choosing hope instead of comfort, lighting my own flame. I stopped fearing other people's opinions of my life. The loudest voice I'll ever follow lives deep inside my mind. Now I walk a little slower, grateful for the road, knowing every little detour helped me carry this load. One day beauty fades away, money comes and goes, even kingdoms disappear as every history shows. But character lasts forever, love outlives the years, and the strongest soul is built by facing all its fears. So if tomorrow everything is gone, I'll still wake up knowing nothing stole who I've become. Power looks good on me because it starts within, not in trophies, not in titles, but in where my heart has been. Power looks good on me, and every single day I become a little closer to the woman I pray. This is my beginning, this is my truth. Power looks good on me because I never gave up on me. I stopped chasing perfect moments. I stopped chasing perfect moments, I started creating mine. I stopped chasing perfect moments, I started creating mine. I stopped chasing perfect moments, I started creating mine. I stopped chasing perfect moments, I started creating mine. I stopped chasing perfect moments, I started creating mine. I used to have my brightest colors, afraid that I would shine too much. I made myself a little smaller, so no one felt outshined or judged. I wore doubt like heavy diamonds, smiling while I questioned me, until one quiet morning I chose the woman I would be. No permission, no apologies. I stopped asking who I should be. Power looks good on me, like sunrise on the sea. It's not the crown upon my head, it's the woman I become instead. Power looks good on me, because my heart is finally free. I don't need the world to believe, I already believe in me. Every mirror tells a story of battles no one else could see. Every scar became a chapter in the book that rescued me. I don't measure life by numbers or by someone's loud applause. The richest soul is built in silence, rooted in a greater cause. I found peace where fear once stayed. I found light inside the pain. Power looks good on me, like stars that own the night. I don't chase another shadow, I became my own guiding light. Power looks good on me, not because I stand above, but because I learned that strength can still be gentle, full of love. If tomorrow took my crown, if every title disappeared, I'd still know exactly who I am, because my worth was never there. The palace is inside my spirit, the throne is in my mind, and every dream I've dared to follow left the old me far behind. Power looks good on me, looks good on me, more beautiful than gold. It's the confidence I earned through every winter I endured. Power looks good on me, and this is only where I start. The greatest kingdom I have built lives forever in my heart. Power looks good on me, because I finally chose myself. The crown was always mine. I spent years looking for permission, searching faces in the crowd, waiting for someone to tell me I had finally made them proud. I wore doubt beneath my makeup, smiled while hiding every fear, never knowing all the answers, had been living right here. Every dream I chased outside me was quietly waiting within. The door I kept on knocking was always meant to open from within. I stopped asking if I was enough. The answer had been inside my heart. The crown was always mine, I just couldn't see. It was never made of diamonds, it was made of who I'd be. Every scar became became a jewel. Every lesson shaped the gold. Every broken piece I carried made this heart so strong and whole. The crown was always mine. I only had to believe. Now I walk a little lighter, not because my road is smooth, but because I know no hardship can erase my deepest truth. I don't envy other kingdoms, I don't compare my pace. Every soul has its own timing, every journey has its grace. I found richness in the mornings, peace within an ordinary day. The greatest luxury is waking without giving yourself away. If I ever meet the girl who doubted every dream, I'll place this crown upon her head and tell her gently, you were never too late, you were never too small. You were simply becoming the woman who could carry it all. Don't rush the story, don't fear the climb. What belongs to you has always been yours. The crown was always mine, long before the world believed, long before the victories, before I ever could achieve. It was hidden in my courage, in the tears I chose to hide, and every lonely morning when I stood back up and tried. The crown was always mine, not because I rule the world, but because at last I learned to rule myself. I spent years looking for permission, searching faces in the crowd, waiting for someone to tell me I had finally made them proud. I wore doubt beneath my makeup, smiled while hiding every fear, never knowing all the answers. I still remember who she was, the girl who looked up at the stars. She closed her eyes and made a wish, hoping life would heal her scars. She wrote a future in a notebook, with trembling hands and fearless dreams. The world called them impossible, but she believed in things unseen. Someday she almost gave up, some nights she cried alone. Still she chose another sunrise, still she carried on. Now I am the woman I dreamed of. She's standing in my place, not because the road was easy, but because I kept my faith. Every promise, every heartbreak, every lesson brought me here. Now I hold the life I prayed for, with great grateful hands instead of fear. She wanted more than fame or fortune. She wanted peace inside her mind, a gentle heart that never hardened, a soul no storm could leave behind. She dreamed of waking every morning, knowing she'd found a way. Not a perfect life forever, just a purpose worth the pain. I stopped waiting for the perfect time. I became the reason I could shine. Now I am the woman I dreamed of. She lives inside my eyes. Every mountain I once feared now reminds me why I climbed. I'm still growing, still believing, still becoming someone new. Because every dream worth having leaves another one to pursue. If I could hold that younger girl, I'd whisper softly in her ear, you don't have to be fearless, you only have to keep walking. One day you'll smile without pretending. One day you'll breathe without the weight. And when you finally meet yourself, you'll realize she was waiting for you all along. Now I am the woman I dreamed of, not because I have it all, but because I never stopped getting back up after every fall. I wear no mask, I hide no tears, I carry hope through every season. The greatest dream I ever had was becoming who I truly am. Now I am the woman I dreamed of, and tomorrow I'll dream even bigger. When they remember my name, I don't want them to speak of gold. I want them to remember a heart that never grew cold. I want them to say she lifted others higher. She walked through every storm without losing her fire. Because life is not measured by the things we leave behind, but by every soul we inspired to rise. One day these footsteps will fade away, but love and purpose will always stay. I'm building an unstoppable legacy, one choice at a time, not with perfect victories, but with courage every night. If tomorrow I disappear, let my dreams still lead the way. A legacy legacy is forever. When hope outlives your name, I'm building an unstoppable legacy. Every sunrise is a chance to become a little more. Not richer in possessions, but richer to the core. The world may chase attention, but I'm chasing something true. To leave behind a light that someone else can follow through. I hope a little girl someday will hear my story told and believe that quiet hearts can become stronger than gold. The crown will fade, the titles too, but kindness lives long after you. I'm building an unstoppable legacy, brick by brick with every dream, turning every scar I've carried into someone else's wings. I don't need forever to make forever last. I only need this moment to honor every step I've passed. Grow silent, let my actions still remain. Let the seeds I planted bloom, bloom, bloom after the rain. If my story changes one life, if one heart chooses hope, then every tear, every sacrifice was worth the climb. Because the greatest victories are never lived alone. They're carried in the hearts of people we've helped become their own. I'm building an unstoppable legacy, one that time can't erase. Not because I conquered everything, but because I chose love over praise. The castles may grow old, the crowns may turn to dust, but a life lived with compassion never truly turns to rust. I'm building an unstoppable legacy, and long after I'm gone, may love remember my name. When they remember my name, I don't want them to speak of gold. I want them to remember a heart that never